Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Roblox Crusher. Here are the top 10 hardest enemies in Roblox Dungeon Quest. Number 10, Spider Queen. Spider Queen is voted as one of the most difficult bosses you can fight in the Dungeon Quest. Her primary attack is String Blast. You'll have 3 seconds warning before she strikes the red blast zone. She'll then continue to fire 6 blasts in a 3-second span in the building. She has a 6-second cooldown after this attack before she can attack again, but it lasts longer when she spawns infected pirates. These will cause the amount of damage as one of her String Blast attacks would, but if they can't find a player to attack, they may attack each other. Number 9, Demonic Pirate Captain. Demonic Pirate Captain has also been voted as one of the most difficult enemies to beat in the Dungeon Quest because of its mechanics. You'll find him after the 8th room on the center of the deck on the large galleon. He has 4 different attacks: Dark Lightning Tendrils, Spin Attack, Player Teleport, and Lifesteal. It doesn't matter where you are on this map, he'll find you no matter what, because he has the ability to teleport to you. Number 8, Beastmaster. Beastmaster is the player's first mini-boss in the King's Island in the 3rd room. He has 2 main tactics which he repeats constantly till he dies, so watch out for them: the checkered pattern and the spin attack. The encounter will begin once a player has walked far enough into the narrow corridor, or if a player dies before reaching him. Number 7, the King. The King may be one of the most daunting enemies for a lot of beginners, and even some pros. He's the main enemy on King's Castle, and you can find him in the 8th room. The King alternates between 2 strategies: Global Lava, which covers the entire map in lava if a player angers the King, and Lava Lash. Basically, anyone who's in the range of the King's sword will be harmed by the Lava Lash unless you're constantly moving around and avoiding them. Number 6, Archmage. Many players consider Archmage to be the most challenging enemy to battle in the Dungeon Quest, and this is due to the extremely difficult mechanics: Arcane Beam, which fires a magic line at the nearest player, Arcane Grid, which he repeats every 5 seconds, and the Book Bomb. After a player enters the 5th room, or if a player dies before reaching him, the encounter will begin. Number 5, Kolvamar. Kolvamar may not be the most difficult opponent, but you may be limited in space when battling him, and it's typically best to fight him alone because getting too many players on the field can be disastrous. Kolvamar can be found in the underworld when you enter the 8th room. When a player enters its range about a quarter of the way through the room, they'll wake Kolvamar. Like most other enemies in the Dungeon Quest, Kolvamar alternates between 2 attacks mainly: fire, circles, and charge. Number 4, Ancient Golem Guardian. Ancient Golem Guardian is the 2nd enemy you'll have to fight in Samurai's Palace. When compared to the other difficult enemies, its attack style can be easier to encounter. It normally begins by summoning a green circle on a random player and a rock falling into the green circle. Luck plays a major role here, so you better hope you're not the random player it chooses. The 2nd attack uses smaller, quicker rocks, so you'll need to be quick if you want to beat him. It alternates between 2 attacks before ending with a slam that generates several damage lines that radiate outwards. Number 3, Demon Lord Azralik. Because of his phases and massive amounts of HP, he could be the most difficult enemy in Underworld right now. Azralik switches between 3 attacks, with a 4th one triggered when he hits his half HP. Demonic Lines, Sunbeam Smash, Global Sunning, and Heart Attack are some of his attacks. He might also spawn minions, so keep a lookout for them. Number 2, Sanada Yukimura. Sanada Yukimura is the first and possibly most challenging boss you'll face in Samurai's Palace. He has 2 attacks as well as summoning ability. His attack pattern is as follows: 4 green stars appear in the arena's center, creating damage lines. He also tosses 3 shurikens in the direction of the players. He can summon the Elite Swordsman, which has a radius of damage and moves quicker than players, making it extremely difficult to counter. Number 1, Miyamoto Musashi. In Samurai's Palace, you'll face Miyamoto Musashi, the final boss. He, like Sanada Yukimura, has a summoning attack as well as 3 other attacks. His attacks consist of shooting a series of lasers in rapid succession, and some of his other attacks are similar to those used by Azralik and Golem. He has the ability to summon the Ultimate Swordsman, who can use the Flame Cyclone to chase down and damage the nearest player. Now you don't have to get caught guessing the enemy's abilities and can fight them head-on. Hope our list helped you figure out your game plan the next time you play Dungeon Quest. But this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.